MLB The Show has baseball on tap from lovely Citi Field in Flushing, Queens. Tonight, Game 2 of this 3-game series between the Milwaukee Brewers and the New York Mets. Going to be an interesting contrast in styles in this one as one of baseball's hardest throwers goes head-to-head with a top finesse arm. Next. Doc Gooden is on the mound for Game 2. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Hey, Matt, in a day and age where runs are scored at an alarming rate, this guy's been pretty rock solid. Last 3 starts, ERA under 2.00. Not an easy thing to do, and you'll know if he's on early. If he's good and on point in the first inning, that usually means he's going to be rock solid throughout the rest of the game.
Next for Milwaukee, Stan Ross. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Fellas, these Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they come in off a good victory last time out, but one that was just their second win in their last 8 tries.
Yeah, Matty V. Hey, D-Row, talk about a team that's scuffling right now. I had a chance to talk to the manager before the game. He's not happy. The players aren't happy.
Yeah, and just a malaise has kind of come over this clubhouse. We had a chance, like you said, to walk through it a little bit. The boys are not jumping around. This is a big game today.
The 1-1 is a fastball that misses. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
3-1 now. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. This is skied into short left center. Number 22 is there, and the side is retired. Chris Boyer is on the mound for the Brewers in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, you don't see a lot of guys that have 5 pitches, right? Sometimes it's hard to master even 2 or 3. But if you can master 5 like he has, he'll be in pretty good shape.
Next up for New York, number 22. His average for the year sits in the 280s entering play. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. 2 gone now here in the first. With a moment here in Flushing Meadows, let's meet the Mets. Danny, who stands out to you?
Well, guys, I'm really hoping to see a turnaround from that number 3 hitter. Watching his last game, he went 0 for 4, and it just looks like he's out of sync right now. Maybe this game is the game that gets him going.
Coming to the plate now, Bobby Bonilla. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Here now the 2-2. Sent on the ground out to second. There's one. On to first, and they get them both.
Boy, that's about as easy as it comes. A chopper 2-hopper turns into a tailor-made 4-6-3 double play.
Leading off the inning, Stan Ross, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
First pitch of the at-bat. Fastball right back to the mound. And he'll flip on to first to record the out. Leading off the inning, Eddie Murray, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Eddie Murray.
Drilled down the line. That's through for a base hit, his second of the ball game.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. Into the box now, Todd Hundley, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Ross over to his left, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Robin Yount, and he'll be tasked with bringing home the potential tying and go-ahead runs, both of which are standing in scoring position. As a look, now the pitch. This is on the ground to short. Is he going to get out of this? He is. They get the force at second base, and the inning is over. Fair to say, oh my goodness, these folks are not headed for a career on Broadway. Don't go anywhere. More Tuesday night baseball after this. Digging in, Stan Ross. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Prior to the at-bat, a check on first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. First delivery to him on the way. Swinging a ball hit on the ground. This is foul for the first strike. Now the 0-1. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now.
Real nice curveball there. Had a lot of late break, and he waved right through that one.
Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. Stays alive, still 0-2. And maybe trying to get him off stride at the plate, so he'll step out and ask for time. He pulls this one into right. Bonilla is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Absolutely jumped all over that fastball, and it might have been a home run if he had any elevation under it, but it was basically right at the outfielder.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Jeff Kent. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Down the third baseline, scooped up. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
Good job there to put the ball on the ground and pick up the tying run. This one has the makings of being a close game until the very end.
Next for the Mets, Eddie Murray. He singled his last time up. 3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Hard hit ball to second. Fletcher ranges to his right. They'll whip this one to first in time, and that ends the inning. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Back with more here on a Tuesday night after this. Settling in now, Kevin Reeder. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Reeder.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Hit on the ground to short. Litch fields it cleanly, and a good throw gets him one gone.
Not a lot you can do with that pitch. That fastball just ate him up inside and gets the soft grounder for the out.
Digging in, Todd Hundley.
The catcher, number 9.
3 runs, 10 hits, and no errors on the Mets line score so far. Popped him up. Ross on the move. 2 gone. At the plate, Stan Ross.
21. Stan Ross.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Fletcher aboard here at first with nobody out. Runners on the move for second. Pitch outside. The throw is not close as he's in there with a stolen base.
90 feet is a big deal when you're talking about a one-run game, so that's a little risky. But hey, sometimes you have to be aggressive and force the other team to stop you.
Three and 0 now. A runner at second, nobody out. That one's in there. 3-1.
Hey, that 3-0 pitch might have been important for him right there. Regroup, get his mechanics back under him, and drive something down through the strike zone. Wouldn't throw the exact same pitch right here. Might want to cheat towards one of the corners.
The 3-1. Here's a high pop-up. Murray is there. Makes the play, 1 away.
Leading up for the Mets, left fielder.
And a fastball is hit on the ground towards short. And that's the first out. Now at the plate, number 22 is looking for hit number 3 here in this at-bat. We're in the 7th inning now of a 4-3 ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Mets go down 1-2-3. They still trail it here 4-3. Stepping into the box, Stan Ross.
Stan Ross.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Seared down the first baseline. Here's the 0-1 pitch. Very weakly on the ground. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Hamilton at second. Fletcher on at first with nobody out. Neither guy giving in here, and they'll do it again. The next 0-2. And he swings on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And a check swing here. Quick appeal, but Joe McDonald says he held off. It's ball one. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Ooh, good changeup, just missed inside.
It looked like he tried to get him to chase on that pitch there, 1-2. A good idea, but I think now he has to challenge him a little bit. He doesn't want to get into a worse situation with the cleanup guy up next.
The 2-2. Hit sharply but foul down the right side.
You can visibly see the body language of this guy on the mound is completely changed during this at bat. 6 foul balls has to be completely frustrating him that he can't put him away.
A little bouncer. And he may be a little winded up there after this long at bat, so he'll step out and ask for time.
Okay, somebody's got to figure it out. Either the pitcher make a nasty pitch or this hitter's got to put something in play because the guys up in the booth are getting tired. We're going to need a cup of coffee after this, AB.
And that misses there, so he runs the count full now.
He's definitely going to want to get greedy in his zone, and he's obviously seeing the ball well, or he would have swung at that pitch. Sometimes in these long, epic at-bats, you start to get into swing mode.
And that's into the corner, a foul ball and right. First and second here with nobody out. A shot down the first baseline. But this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2.
This ain't even an at-bat anymore. This is a war of attrition at the plate. I'm going to need the pitcher to turn around, grab the rosin bag, and see if he can get the hitter to swing at that.
Bonilla is there, and he has it for the out. And he'll indeed move up 90 feet, putting runners at the corners now with one away.
Good read there at second base to know he could make it to third on the flyout. Now he's only 90 feet away with one out. Anytime you can win a game, let alone on the road, you have to feel really good about yourself. It's not easy going into that other team's ballpark and coming out with a win, but they did just that.
And this evening's contest comes to a close. 5-3 the final. Milwaukee jumped ahead in the 7th inning and never gave the lead back. Chris Boyer earns win number 15 on the year. Mike Fetters earns the save out of the bullpen, his 47th of the campaign. So that's a wrap here tonight. For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, this is Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, find us on Twitter at MLB The Show.
The final line score for our ball game tonight: for the victorious Brewers, 5 runs on 11 hits. No errors. They left 16 men on base. For the